Hey bad boy, Gamer44, how are you? Hey Dad?
Yes.
Is it cold outside?
No, not really.
What's the weather?
Huh?
What's the weather?
It's about 67 degrees and cloudy. It's not warm.
So yesterday, I was on my bike ride and I felt like the wind was really cold.
Well, the wind kicks up yesterday.
Hello, Bacon. You're watching me, actually. Oh, I know. This is just a chill stream. But it's a gaming stream.
Completely.
Hi, Bacon.
I'm not sure whether to say good morning or good evening.
You there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? I thought I was able to talk through this. Apparently not. I'm gonna guess not.
I think I'll have to come back in.
Nah, it's probably on my end or something. I don't know. Shit. See, this is what happens when I do this impromptu bullshit. You know?
Bacon, I can't hear you.
God damn it. Hang on, timeout. Go cancellation. Default. It's picking me up. You're in the show. Okay, well, you have me full frontal, so it's showing the echo, whatever. I'm coming through. Your audience can hear me. For whatever reason, you can't. Okay, how
Excuse me.
about now?
I can hear you now.
You can hear me now? Okay, cool. It's nice to talk to you. Last time I got to talk to you, Rosie, this was when I was on the back of a fucking a tow truck. And you were talking about going to, what was it?
Six Flags.
Six Flags, yes.
San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's still in the plans. It's still in the folds. You got that going, I guess.
Yep. And I've got an upcoming live stream for it.
Yeah, nice. You know what? Honestly, now that you mention it, that'll be something that I'll be looking forward to. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for that. Yeah, December 4th of this month is when that's going to be falling. So
Next month. Next coming month.
next coming month, yes, December 4th. It is November now. December is the next month. So that will be coming up.
Yeah.
And you know what? Hey, I don't care what age you are, whether you're a kid, whether you're an adult, it doesn't matter. Like, going to visit that kind of thing, if that's what you're into, it was like, yeah, that's a fucking event. So that's worth looking and that's worth being excited about, So I'm totally like,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
very
super happy
excited
for
to,
you. I
to go
really
on
am.
rides.
Yes.
I am very, very ecstatic to go on the Iron Rattler, the Superman
Iron
Krypton
Rattler.
coaster,
I've never even heard of that one. That must be a San
the
Antonio
Batman,
exclusive.
and the Joker.
Well, hell, I'll tell you what. I grew up in California, and California, it has its own Six Flags. It's called Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's supposedly like the best park in the United States, and that's contested at best. Who fucking knows? But you know what? No matter where you go, you're gonna have. Even in California, you have theme parks that will have their own rides. Where their rides you're not gonna get anywhere else. You ever been to Knott's Berry Farms?
Never have.
Okay. Well, it's close to LA. It's in Orange County. Not too far away.
As in the Knott's Berry Farm?
As in the Knott's Berry Farms, yes.
I've never seen it. I've never went there before.
My instructor's daughter, last time I was there, my instructor's daughter, who's closer to my age than he is, took me there. And we got to ride on the accelerator. There's no A in the word accelerator as far as that ride goes. What basically it does, like, you can purchase the pictures as likely as you probably could, like your rides in Six Flags and everywhere else, but
I
what they
cannot.
did was like they took the pictures like right when the ride was taking off, because basically it went off the electric motors advantage, and that's torque right off the bat. It's like, so you just take off real fucking quickly. You go from 0 to 100 real quickly.
I cannot
And
wait until I read the new Poltergeist in Fiesta, Texas, in San Antonio.
I don't know what that is. So I
You've
mean, well,
never seen?
that's what I'm saying. this is why I'm telling you the stories I'm telling you, is because you won't know what the hell I'm telling you about. I'm just kind of describing them to you. But what you're about to experience, or what you have experienced and you're going to experience again, I don't know. I've never been to that Six Flags, so I don't know.
I've experienced a lot of fast rides, including the one I just said, Poltergeist.
All right.
It's a very cool ride.
I believe you. No, I totally believe you.
It goes up to 100 miles per hour.
Yep. That's what the Superman ride does in at Six Flags. That's kind of what it's famous for. It sends you 100 miles and you go like straight up and you go straight back down or some shit like that. And that's pretty much the whole ride. Now, I don't know what the one you're talking about is, but I believe you. Probably close to the same thing. And
Probably, but the knots on our Superman Krypton coaster is about 70 to 75 miles per hour.
close enough, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 75 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour. Yeah, who's going to be cutting hairs at that fucking... Who's going to be cutting hairs at that goddamn speed,
Yeah. It's like really cool riding the Superman Krypton coaster. Wow. And it also has a loop-de-loop going all the way up past the quarry wall and then coming right back down. Big old loop-de-loop.
Excuse me, I was just going to use the bathroom. My bad. That's why we do this.
What was that?
No, it was, I had to go use the bathroom. So, I muted. I figured you wouldn't want to hear me taking a piss, so...
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it.
Hence why I muted the camera. Or muted the mic, rather.
Yeah.
Well, how you doing? Look, I mean, I know you've had to deal with some shit recently. But how are you doing overall?
I'm
You
great.
doing okay?
I'm doing great.
Okay, good. Taken care of.
Yep.
Good.
I'm riding my bike a lot, which is very cool. I'm getting a lot stronger.
Oh, okay.
And a lot faster.
Really?
Yep.
Nice. I'm happy to hear that.
I know, right? It's so cool.
That's good for you. I'm happy for you. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, I know.
So good. What are we looking at here? What were we looking at here?
We were looking at these lovely chat bubbles.
Oh, do we have comments? I wasn't
Yeah.
following. I actually wasn't following the comments, so I could do that if you want. Jesus, take me a second. Oh shit, I'm on my own comment. Jesus, I had 26 likes on my last fucking video. God damn. Holy shit.
Look at how many views I got on my live stream last night.
Here's True Tragedies. She just went off the rails. Fuck. Give me a second. What the hell's your channel called again? Rosie something?
Rosie ran the queen of YouTube.
That's Rosie, the queen of YouTube. Jesus. That's not presumptuous or anything, right?
Nope,
Oh,
because I'm a
fucking
YouTube queen.
okay. All right.
Hey,
If
mate.
you're gonna came, oh, here you are, Rosie Wren, the queen of YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm subscribed now. Cool. Found you. I'm surprised I hadn't found you before. Okay, so I should be finding. Oh, sorry about my stream ending abruptly. That's a short that you did. Shit. Where the fuck is the live stream?
It's
This is gonna stop. This is 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's definitely you. I recognize your face here.
the one with over 1.4K.
I'm back. Message to new channel. Chit Chat from iPad. Where the fuck? Oh no, it's not popping up. I'm sorry. Like I'm having trouble.
Look at this.
If I look it up on this, then I'm gonna exit myself out. That's what's gonna happen. Who are you hooked up with, by the way? Is that your husband or
What was that?
your avatar? It's you with someone else.
That's my friend, actually. My friend
Okay.
Angie.
Oh, okay. Kind of hard for me to tell, like from this angle. So.
Yeah, you nitwit. That's my friend Angie.
Jeez, you don't have to call me names. Jesus Christ.
I just did.
Fair enough. Shit. Well, I have you saved somewhere here. For whatever reason, can't find the live stream.
Just type in
I'll hit
you
the
all.
notification bell. Here, I'm
Just,
gonna go back to home.
just
It
type
should
in
pop
you
up
all.
here.
Just type in you all are awesome, and you will find it.
Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna humor you. You all are awesome. Okay, that does bring up your video, but that's the one that's like it's almost 2.5 hours long and it has like Kylo Ren's face or something on it.
Oh yeah, it does.
I'm trying to find the fucking live that we're doing now. That's what I'm talking about. In case there was any confusion. Oh shit. Longshot did a fucking Russian jet fight. Ooh, I gotta take that later. Oh, Smash Time got limited again. I'm shocked. Hey Rosie, you're in either True Tragedies or the fucking chicken fucking Discord or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah,
Put the link
Discord.
in there.
You mean fix this server?
Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I've got it right here. Oh, I forgot. I could go to the damn library. Here we are.
Hey Marites, how are you?
Cool. Found it. Yeah. There you go. Got it. It was in the library. Why? Because it was the last thing I fucking clicked on before I got in here.
You're going in and out, you're roboting.
I'm roboting? Really?
Yeah, you were, for just a little bit.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. You're not the first person that's told me that. It's funny. I do my own damn show from here. So, thing is, where I get my service from, it's literally around the corner. So you would think if I have a problem with where I'm getting my service from, all I have to do is walk down the fucking street and complain about it. It's the weirdest fucking thing ever. Maybe too many people use this fucking service. Although, like, when I've been to this place, it's not all that populated. So, I don't know. Maybe it's the way that I do things that, like, when I'm not on mic, I'm just kind of, I'm off mic, just kind of talking to people like I'm doing with you. Maybe that's the case. I'm not sure. Meef's Music says it might be your connection. He says it sounds okay to me. And again, Rosie's not the first person that's brought that up. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. It might be something that's going on with my side as well. I'm not sure. I should be pretty good, but who knows? A lot of shit's out of our hands as far as that goes. Well, I'm just on to see how you're doing. That's all. I know last time you asked me to come on, I wasn't going to get on at the time. You had other, bad contacts trying to fuck with you or something.
Yeah,
And I don't remember the name. Who fucking cares? It doesn't matter, really. Yeah, sure, but you were able to take care of that from what I hear.
Yep.
And good for you. I'm glad to hear that. And you know what? If you're gonna be doing function, look, I do streams on here too. I just did one tonight. Wait, it's not tonight. It's the next morning, isn't it? Okay, so that was last night. Anyways, it's like, you know what? The reason we do content, and part of it is for ourselves and all that shit. We get our own rocks off doing that. No one denies that, or at least they shouldn't. But you know what? There still has to be an audience for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they look for it too. It's like they look for something to listen to. Trust me, I get more than my fair share of, live streams like this and other ones, whether I'm on them or not, where I'm listening to them. That's what I'm doing. It's enjoyable. It is. And so all this other bullshit, you're like, fucking retards trying to fucking tear you down or something is like, dude, what the fuck? Really? This is what you have to add? You literally want to be the turret in the punch bowl. That's what you're being. It's like, okay, you, Rosie, you're you know, you're you, and you bring who you are to what you're doing now. Then you invite people like me on, which is questionable at best, but I appreciate it anyways. At least I'm not trying to be the turd to punch bowl. You have to be worried about turds in the punch bowl. It's like, really?
Hey Jessica, how are you?
Hey. Okay, I see her. Hit the like button. Did I hit the like button? Let me make sure. Oh, I did not. Did you know they removed
The
they didn't
dislikes?
remove the dislike button, but they basically made it so you can't see how many people dislike the button. Like, it just says like it just informs the person that's streaming or that has the video up. You know, the content creator, like they just inform that they were disliked. That's some goofy fucking shit.
Why would YouTube even do that? I don't get it.
They were talking about doing that shit for months now, though. This is after the whole fucking Let's Go Brandon movement. That's when that really kicked off. In case you don't know what that is, that's a whole political thing, and you probably don't even want to. You don't even want to know about that. You don't want to know. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Not for your well being, at least, or anyone's well being for that matter. But yeah, it was like it kicked off after that, and YouTube has finally fucking made off with it. So you can dislike the video, no one else can see it. That's just what they do. 2 dislikes. I'm on a desktop. Not sure about Android or Apple devices. Shit. Okay, maybe desktop you can pick it up. I'm not sure. I'm on an Android, Meeps. So maybe you're seeing something that I'm not. And it wouldn't be the first time. Somebody did the same thing on Dark's chat a while back. Dark DLD After Dark. He'll be live later today at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Allegedly. But he's famous for getting like fucking ATF agents to show up and dislike his chat. And that's what I was wondering, was like, we just got the regular dislike button here now. We can't see how many dislikes. It's not like it's not equal to likes anymore. Like if there are 15 people, 12 people like it, and 3 people dislike it, you can see 12 to 3 ratio. You can't see that anymore.
Hey Jeremy.
14 likes now. There you go. Nah, that's more like it. Let me back out. There's 4 people watching. Thank you for watching. Yep, 14 people watching. I can see the dislike button. So I'll tell you what, Rosie, I'm gonna hit the dislike button just to see what it says.
No. No.
You don't want me to do it?
No.
Okay. Okay, I won't do it. I was gonna do it for science, just to see what I was gonna go right back and I already liked the video, so I mean you're good as far as that goes. Rosie's guest, I can't see your name. Really? Oh, yeah, she kind of has me in the background. I don't know, Rosie. I don't know what the hell you're doing here.
I'm screen sharing.
Screenshotting, a lot of screenshots.
Screen sharing.
Oh, screen sharing. Okay, I'm bacon. I'm the goddamn bacon. I guess.
Yeah, science is fun.
Alright, well, since he asked, I'll put my channel up. Give me a second. I'll put my, in here. Which I still need to fucking... I still need to figure out the damn URL, but there it is. Oh shit, you made me a mod. I forgot about that. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Rosie, science is fun.
Yeah, science is so much fun.
For science! Oh, shit. Oh, God. This is what...
Hey, Gaming Prince, welcome in.
Jeremy Libersat. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
I can see that. You also have the Gaming Princes here as well. You've got quite a few friends here.
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Well,
Hey, question, because you said you're going to be traveling down to San Antonio to visit that Six Flags or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you live in Texas?
Yeah, I was born and raised here. I was born in Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Nice. I've got quite a few friends in Texas, actually.
You do?
Yes, Borush, he lives in Houston, or he lives close to Houston, actually. He's usually a regular on my show. Usually it's because he's like finishing a razor or something. He remanufactures or he rebuilds old straight razors. He actually gets the materials for the handles. He does all the blade work himself. All that kind of stuff. He sells them. You can find them at LazarusRazors.com. Like Lazarus as in the Bible name Lazarus. LazarusRazors.com.
Wow.
I've got 2 of his razors, sitting here ready to be used. And
hey, Joe
I'm
boy.
thinking for, a Christmas present, I think I'll be getting my dad one of his, not a straight razor, because I don't think my dad will use a straight razor. I'm going to get him a safety razor. And in case you don't know what a safety razor is, basically it's double-sided and it looks like a cartridge razor, but it's got kind of guards on it or whatever. So you can cut pretty close without having to pay attention too much to what you're doing. It doesn't come with... It's not an open edge like a straight razor would be. So hopefully that makes sense. Lazarus, what a great name for a razor. Joe Bollier, I live in Houston. There you go. Hey, by the way, Joe, if you live there, go find Bull Rush and then go to Old Humble Distilling Company, who he's also in Houston. He makes his own fucking bourbon. Hey, I'm glad to be talking to all you guys who are in fucking Texas. I'm connecting all you guys. Now you know someone who makes razors, and now you know someone who makes fucking bourbon. There you go. Razors and bourbon. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, bourbon is like alcohol, so anything can go wrong with alcohol.
Bourbon is indeed an alcohol. I'm glad you identified that. There we go.
Hey, Clockwork Rex, how are you? Welcome to the live stream.
Well, he's growing his winter beard. You need the hope of resurrection using the straight razor. Well, that's the thing, you know what? And I know this from my own blade work, but Boris explains it even better than I do. Is like, thing is, if you're using a blade that's been well sharpened and well honed and all that, it doesn't create that much friction. Like, you can do the job pretty well. Like, you would actually have to try to like Sweeney Todd yourself. Really, you'd have to try to cut your own fucking carotid artery or anything like that. You'd have to physically put the effort in to do that. Like, if all you're doing is like kind of trimming your beard or whatever, like, the sharper the blade, the easier it's gonna be. It's always the dull blades that are gonna cut you the sharpest. And this is across any kind of blade industry, whether it's straight razors, whether it's cooking knives, whatever, or bayonets, whatever it is. You always want the sharpest blade because that's going to be the most efficient for what you're using it for. So, maybe you didn't know that, but I'm just here to inform you.
I know.
It's all good. Not you, Rosie. I'm talking to the chat. Trying to think of the name of Clint Eastwood film that features a straight razor. I'm not sure. You got a meetup at Six Flags San Antonio. Are you doing an actual meetup at Six Flags?
No, but I want to meet other YouTubers there.
Okay. I'm assuming they're getting their own tickets.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, the last time I was at a Six Flags, this is at the Six Flags Magic Mountain. Do not buy your tickets off of Craigslist.
Why not?
Well, this is an Ask Me How I Know story. I did. I actually biked out to, it was like Figueroa Boulevard or something. That's a well-known street in LA. Got the tickets. Apparently they were fraudulent or whatever, but at least the lady who was there, she just gave us a pass and let us go through. There's that probability. If you buy tickets off of Craigslist, they might not exactly be legitimate. And depending on the person who's working the gate, they may or may not let you in. Just saying. Just make sure the tickets that you have are going to actually scan through and let you in, because they go through all that kind of shit now. It's not like you just show the fucking ticket to the person and they let you through. You have to scan all this shit. It has to go through all this fucking technology. Maybe it even has RFID tech in it now at this point, for all I fucking know. But yeah, that's kind of shit you have to go through. I'm not trying to detract from the fun that you're going to have there, but just be forewarned.
I know.
I mean, that said, I have not been to the San Antonio Six Flags. What is the San Antonio Six Flags called? They always have side names.
Fiesta, Texas. It's called Fiesta, Texas.
Fiesta, Texas.
Yep.
That sounds pretty awesome. I like the name. I mean, it isn't in LA, but it's in California. Like the Six Flags there is called Magic Mountain. You got Fiesta, Texas. I like that name a little bit better.
We also got Six Flags Over Texas.
Is that the one that I was thinking I was in Dallas or something like that? Or was close by it?
Oh, it's in Dallas.
It is in Dallas. Okay, so I wasn't crazy. There is a Six Flags that is in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me, I've been on the long ride at Six Flags Over Texas many times.
Oh, shit.
When I was little, I used to dream of going back there.
Oh, wow.
There's also a Six Flags in Arlington, which is 4 hours away from where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'll ever be going back to that Six Flags for a
I don't even
long
have that many
time.
Six Flags in Texas. That's like 2 or 3 of them now. I mean,
Yeah,
California only has the one. I mean, it's supposedly the best one or whatever, but you know, that's all subjective. But you're talking about 2 or 3 fucking Six Flags like in the state of Texas. Holy shit!
3 actually, 3 of them.
3 of them, yeah.
Yep, and it's just getting started. The fun is just beginning.
Oh man. And so the one in San Antonio, that's the one you're going to be visiting in the 4th of December, if I
Yeah,
remember correctly.
which is a weekend actually.
Going to be a whole weekend. There we
Yep,
go.
I'm gonna
That's the way to
spend
do it.
all day there live streaming.
What are you going to be doing for the night? That's kind of what I'm wondering.
I may do some streams. I may do some roller coaster rides. Hey, mate.
Hi, Rosie.
How are you?
Oh, hello.
I think I'm okay. Hi, Bacon. I can't hear myself in my ears, which is very strange because I've got heavily insulated earphones on.
Are you calling in from Scotland or something?
No, Plymouth.
Plymouth?
UK, Plymouth, Southwest England by Cornwall.
Okay. My apologies. I didn't mean to misappropriate you there or anything.
So, has anybody seen this movie?
What? Highlander. No, sorry.
I see Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, but have you seen it in theaters?
I have not. I don't think I've even seen it at home, so.
I've actually seen it
I
at
know
home.
of it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I wonder how to do the chainsaw part in theaters with health and safety and all that.
Spoiler, you don't actually break out a chainsaw when you watch this movie. I'm just saying.
All right.
By the way, I don't know if you've operated a chainsaw before. They tend to be pretty fucking loud, especially the gas powered ones. So you don't want to operate that indoors. I'm just saying.
Especially when
The noise reverberates off the walls.
Joe Walsh from the Eagles used to use them in hotels. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, when I watch that movie, it's like really fun to watch.
I think Joe Walsh was banned from watching them movies in the end.
You know what I find funny is, okay, she's talking about her dream weekend. That's the Six Flags. That's in San Antonio.
Yes, to
There's nothing wrong with
Texas.
that. She's talking about live streaming afterwards. That's going to be her night. She hasn't talked about what she's going to be drinking at that time, if she does.
Oh, I'm gonna be drinking a lot of beer.
Okay, there we
Two
go.
beers, actually. I'm gonna be drinking 2 beers.
2 beers.
I can't drink beer.
She didn't say what size, by the way. These,
Small.
I'm gonna guess these aren't like Northeastern Yinglings or some shit like that.
Nope. I'm gonna drink
No.
some small beers.
And then, what do you have on? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, okay, this is a night entertainment.
Is this a venue that you're going to, Rosie?
No, it's actually a theme park that I'm going to.
No, yeah, Six Flags is it's a roller coaster park, basically, or a theme park as she put it.
Everybody has chainsaws there.
Not really.
No, you're thinking of Halloween.
That would be funny though, wouldn't it? Like mandatory, everybody who arrives has to have a chainsaw.
Just
That'd be fucking cool if
imagine.
they did.
Like Death Race 2000.
Excuse me, where's your ID and where's your chainsaw?
Yeah.
That'd be fucking awesome.
That's basically what it comes down to. But I won't go into that.
Oh my god.
Just imagine what I could do at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas.
With a chainsaw.
No! Do you want me to kick you off?
No, Rosie! No. I'll be good.
No more talking chainsaws, I guess.
So what was I saying? No.
I mean, I found it funny, but you know.
Rosie, if you kick me off, I'll spend the whole night sobbing.
Who's Martha's vlog?
Oh, that's a friend of mine. She's a YouTuber.
Alright, cool. Welcome. Nice to see you.
So have you had any more trolls on your case, Rosie?
Nope. Not from last night, no.
They got fed up and went away.
Oh
Yep.
boy. That's what you can hope for. They find other targets or something, you know, or they do what I always say. It's like they end up causing their own problems, and so now they have to deal with them themselves, and therefore they take themselves off of your hands without you having to do anything because they cause their own fucking problems.
I know.
Yeah.
They end up jumping off the Empire State Building when they try to troll Rosie. It's like, we can't go with this one without getting any reactions.
I mean, honestly, I enjoy Rosie's chat here because I mean, I think she's a cool girl. I really do. I just enjoy chatting with her. That's all. Only reason I'm here.
Carl, what you're writing about? What does Carl write about? Anyone know?
He said he was going to get back to writing, and then he bit someone, I guess.
That could be like a cryptic clue, couldn't it? What he's writing about.
He's the order of the squirrel, so I don't know. Maybe he saw something shiny.
Squirrels bite, and so do werewolves. I'm probably writing about a werewolf or something.
Oh shit! Everyone that eats fucking bites something. I'm sorry, most of these goddamn trolls, you know, like they go to fucking Arby's or some shit, you know.
I make smoothies.
Christ. Holy shit, is it almost noon here? God damn.
What are you in Canada?
No, I'm in Washington State.
Oh,
Some Pacific Standard Time.
I'm on Central Standard Time.
Okay, so this is normal hours for you. This is
1:59 p.m.
okay. I took like 3 melatonin pills and a couple shots of whiskey and I'm still awake. What the fuck?
take some vitamin K2 with it as well, and that'll deliver it to where it needs to go.
I've been taking D3K2 for a while.
Oh.
It's no, I know what that is. I was a nutritionist for years.
I know. I could tell you knew what you was talking about as soon as you replied.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well,
No, it's more situational than anything.
I learned something the other day from a certain
Okay.
naturopath, and he was saying that the cheese that's made, the cows have to be grass fed in order to create vitamin D3. So, in other words, if they just fed some kind of like stuff from a packet, it's
Well, no, if you're talking about dairy cows, yeah, no,
yeah.
those are grass fed. They have to be grass fed.
Yeah, but the thing is that a lot of them are not in the UK, especially in the winter they're not, which is
In the
what you need.
UK, really?
Yeah, well, you need it.
Oh. So is that kind of a necessity thing? Like they can't get grass for whatever reason, so they have to be grain fed, or what?
I don't know, but I just know the grain fed in the
Oh,
winter.
okay. All right. Well, grain fed, that's not good for. That's not exactly good for grass fed cows. Um, if you're talking about if you're talking about beef cows like steers and shit, they're mostly grass fed. But they're grain finished, so that's what fattens them up. That gives them the marbling. That gives them the USDA choice or prime or whatever, depending on what you're using. By the way, hack, if you're a fucking cattle farmer, you want to use alfalfa as the grass that finishes them. That makes them grass fed, but it also gives them the extra protein and shit and the extra fat or whatever. That gives them the nice marbling, but it's also healthy marbling as well.
Yeah, well, that's not.
Give me a
It's not
second.
my
I'll be
stuff.
right back with you in a
All
few
right,
seconds.
all right. So, Rosie, don't forget when you eat your cheese, make sure the animal's been grass fed.
I will. You nitwit.
That's me. I've been working on a new song.
What kind of song?
I don't know how to explain it. It goes like, I haven't even finished writing it.
You did, Carl. You said nuts. You nitwit.
I get this thing to pour my fucking water in the direction I want. For fuck's sakes. There we go. That's much better. Okay. I'm back with you. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
What he's saying is correct. If you're talking about dairy, you want to get it from cows are, well, they're fed grass for most, if not all, of their lives, but they're also kind of bred for that. You notice this? The dairy cows are the ones that are black and white. Those are a specific breed. The ones that you eat for beef, like your hamburgers and your steaks and stuff, those are usually black Angus cows. You'll notice them because basically most of their fur is black, or at least a very dark brown. So those are ones. And by the way, they eat mostly beef, or they eat mostly grass, and then during the last third of their lives or whatever, like they'll be put on some sort of grain. This is where I brought up alfalfa, because if you want to grass finish them and you want them to be the best kind of grass finish you can get, you put them on alfalfa. You put that in their feet.
I heard somebody talking about cows.
Clockwork Rex is here, guys. Woohoo!
I heard somebody talking about cows, and I work with them all the time.
You do?
Okay. Yep. I raise mostly black Angus. Well, I help raise mostly black Angus.
There you go. Black Angus. That's what I was just talking about.
Mm-hmm. And I worked on a dairy farm for like 6 months, but that's 365, 24/7. You've got to milk those cows, or their udders will bust.
Oh yeah, well they're dairy cows, so I mean they're there to produce it, so it makes sense.
Yep, and it's loud. You go into a milking room and you got all them little suction things they put on there. It's loud. I've
been in one of those rooms. I was in one of those, like, I don't even want to say years ago, because like I was in I was in single digit years when I was in one of those.
Oh, okay.
That's something else.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And they don't look, the cows themselves, like they realize that shit. Like they don't want all that milk just kind of building up in themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
They will come in and like they want you to fucking milk that shit out of them.
Mm-hmm. They'll be lined up around the block, basically. Yeah, to get in. Yeah. But yeah, most of the black Angus that I work with are either grass fed, or in the wintertime they're fed with hay. Now, how they prep them after they take them to the market, I don't know, because I don't go to the market.
That's a different market altogether.
Oh yeah,
that's something that the slaughterhouse would take care of, as it's called. You know?
Yeah. I went into a slaughterhouse once.
Even that gets a bad rep. I was like, that's the most humane way that, you know, they can get taken out and dealt with.
Oh yeah. It's not like they drop them into a wood chipper live or something. Yeah, they don't do that.
No, it's like it's a bolt to the fucking head. It's like,
yep.
Maybe they even know what's coming, but even knowing that it's coming is like, by the time it happens, like it's bam, you're gone.
Oh yeah, if you've seen the movie No Country
it's not like Men, okay, a pack of hyenas fucking saw you and decided that you were worth taking on, and guess what? Hyenas, I don't know if you know this, they know that there are other predators that are competing for what they're trying to eat, and they could take it away from them. So,
oh yeah,
once they start attacking you, they just start eating. They don't wait for you to die.
No.
It's like That's like one of the most brutal fucking ways you can go.
Oh yeah, eating alive. That's like some zombie shit right there. Yeah.
That's exactly what fucking happens.
Well, I just spent the last 5 minutes trying to interject without realizing that Rosie had muted me.
You got timed out? Is that what happened?
No. Well, she can mute me, but I can unmute myself. But that's like really annoying.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's having a fight with.
Actually, I just turned on the other monitor, so and he's gone.
Binary! Hi! How are you?
I don't see Binary. What the hell?
Hey, Binary, you want to come up here? Or you want to play Wizard 101 with me? Because I'm a good player at Wizard 101. Bacon? Not funny.
Yeah. Let's scroll off OCD. I left on my own accord. Okay. Alright, so Meeps is okay. Alright, cool.
It's nice meeting you.
Different.
Great, bro! How are you?
Actually, I think Maton is actually trying to take Olympia somewhere, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit of rest after work.
Oh, you gonna take off?
Yeah.
Okay, it's nice talking to you.
Likewise.
I love you both so much.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, hey, if I don't get a chance to talk to you again before now, well, have fun at Six Flags, dude. It sounds like you've got a good weekend planned, and I really hope
it won't be. It won't be next weekend, but the weekend after next.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, for that weekend. Hey, and even for this weekend, have a good weekend this weekend. But for the next one that you're going to be spending at Six Flags and everything,
Oh, wait.
I'm glad that you're going there and all that.
Wait, before you take off, which is better for Thanksgiving, turkey or ham?
If I had to pick, ham. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you there. All right, which is better, sweet potatoes or mashed potatoes?
That's a polarized one, but if I had to pick, I'd be mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes with gravy. Okay. I've been asking that all day when I go up on a panel.
Really?
Yep. I sure
have. No shit. Okay. I had no idea.
I've been on.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah, Thanksgiving is coming up, and I gotta figure that shit out.
Next Thursday.
I mean, I've been dealing with shit like shit I've been dealing with is like my fucking engine crapped out because the oil filter failed prematurely.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, lots of fun.
Yeah, that's no good. I had my.
Oh, not tonight, sweetie.
I had my radiator blow up in my truck unexpectedly like 2 years ago. And yeah, that was not fun. Not fun at all.
Okay. No, it isn't.
And it was in the middle of summer, too. So I had to walk 2 miles to the house carrying a case of beer.
At least you had the case of beer.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Holy shit. Oh, I mean, it wasn't the worst of situations. Yeah, we're still dealing with the COVID fucking policy, so you can't ride in the cabin with the cab driver.
Oh, really?
You're also technically not allowed to
But the
ride
question
in your
is,
own car while you're being towed.
why in the world would Six Flags hold a policy for masks? I don't get it. Why is Six Flags holding a policy for people without COVID? They have to wear a mask on the ride? I mean, what the frick is happening in the world?
I know.
Hey, question. Are they doing the strict medical policy where you have to wear like a medical mask?
Yep.
Or are you allowed to wear any facial covering that you have?
Yes.
Second one?
The first one, medical mask.
Yeah.
It has to be a medical mask. Jesus.
That's crazy.
You know, my dad and I have masks in the car just in case something happens to our other masks. My dad has several medical masks that he uses when he's traveling to work and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Jesus.
Well, my mom is in her mid to late 70s, and she got the 2 stabs of Moderna and then got the booster the other day. And, you know, for older people, it's good. For really young kids, it's probably good. And for people who have compromised immune systems, it's probably good. I'm 48. I've had a bunch of shit try to kill me over the years.
Except for COVID.
Well, I probably have already had it.
Not me. I haven't had it.
I haven't even been.
I can tell you, I'm probably the closest that's had it. Mm-hmm. Christmas of last year, it was not the greatest of Christmases, but it was one that I had to get myself into and out of because I was definitely making candy bacon to get there. And I had to get myself a lift ride to get out. Usually I'm driven home by my folks. This time they were not feeling good. They were under the weather. And what I realized afterwards was I was going to bring them a cheesecake that I had found at the grocery store to normally go to. Okay. So I go there.
Hey, Poon.
I have the fucking cheesecake. And, I'm able to deliver it. I'm just going to leave it like that. But I call them and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, okay. My father had to take his wife to the emergency room because she is not doing well. Now, she has had to have 2 kidney transplants.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, she's on anti-rejection drugs, so she's
exactly.
got compromised.
So she's immunocompromised. So she's immunocompromised, as you recognize that, okay? Mm-hmm. And so they test her for everything. Guess what? Both she and him come up COVID positive.
Wow.
So they catch the fucking virus, allegedly.
Mm-hmm. In Minecraft.
So she's in ICU for like, what, 2 days?
She didn't have to be ventilated, did she?
No.
Okay, good. Good.
What she reported back was she had all these people coming in. They looked like they were dealing with fucking aliens in outer space or something.
Oh, sure. You're in like a hazmat suit. Yeah, it's like
exactly
radiation protocol or whatever.
Which should tell you all you need to know about the whole fucking mask bullshit. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's going to fucking prevent things, yeah. The people who actually think they're dealing with the most dangerous, disease in the history of the United States. Look how they're fucking dealing with it. And by the way, I know the guy who has actually fucking been in the most dangerous virology lab in the United States.
Oh, that's in Atlanta, isn't it?
It might be in Atlanta. I'm not sure. The guy I know is Carl Hoff. I can go find his. I could go find an interview that he did with the safety doc a while back.
Well, my sister's a nurse, and she got so tired of dealing with the COVID protocols and bullshit at her hospital that she went and switched her job to a dialysis nurse.
Good for her.
Yeah, she just sits there. Well, they have to still wear a surgical mask or whatever, the hospital mask, but she just sits there and talks to people for a couple of hours while they get dialysis. And she's a lot happier now. A lot.
You know, if she's happier, then good. I'm happy for that.
Yep. She doesn't have to put on the fucking spacesuit, you know, go through 3 levels of decontamination when she gets off work. So.
Right, exactly. You go through like chambers and shit, you know.
Yeah. I work.
They spray you down like you got to do this chamber. It sprays you down. You got this layer. You go through another chamber. It sprays you down again. You know, all that kind of shit. Like when you actually go through a fucking, if it was an actual fucking pandemic, all that kind of shit, that's what would be fucking happening.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, my immunocompromised mother-in-law, which, you know, I love her dearly. She's a good person. She really is. She's a very caring person. The only time she had to reach out for was like, I got her fucking purse because she was in the area that I worked. So I just went out there, picked up her purse, and just found where she was. I think it was like not Swedish, but somewhere out there, Virginia Mason, I think it was. And by the way, this is at the time, like, I was in full fucking armor at the time. I'm wearing like 50 pounds of fucking metal.
You're wearing plate mail, huh?
I'm wearing, I'm serious. I'm wearing fucking plate metal at the time.
Fair.
I'm wearing over 50 pounds of metal. And that's not including the weapons. I'm walking into this fucking medical facility and shit's like, I'm trying to find out where the fuck, and I'm speaking through a goddamn respirator, like straight up Darth Vader. So like, I'm speaking through a respirator, which I have a mic hooked into that, and it's coming out through a speaker. So I'm speaking through a goddamn speaker or whatever.
No,
you know,
I am your father. Sorry.
Exactly. That's what was going on. I shit you not.
Oh wow!
I recognize that scene where Vader reveals his heritage as Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker's father.
Mm-hmm. Is that before or after he cuts his hand off? That's after he cuts his hand off.
It's after he cuts his hand off.
Yeah. Okay. Finish your story. Hang on. I'll try.
All right. But I bring her a purse, whatever. This is just something that makes her feel comfortable. This is what she wants. But she's out of the hospital like a day after. Again, this is after my immunocompromised mom-in-law. Immunocompromised. I'm going to say that again. Immunocompromised. Gets over the deadliest fucking virus in human history. She goes home. And basically, the last 9 or 10 months that I've seen her since then, actually 11, she's been the healthiest I've ever seen her. Ever.
Well, that's good.
She's doing just fucking good. She's doing just fucking fine. My father got his fucking COVID test. He had to stay home for 14 days.
for 2 weeks?
Shit.
Well, yeah, well, that's supposed to be the minimum. Was like that was, if you remember, it was 15 days to slow the spread or something. That's roughly 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and that was the benchmark for if you got COVID, you're off for 2 weeks.
Shit, no, I'd run out of beer. Ain't no way I'm
That
sitting there for 2
that
weeks.
that's impossible. How could that be?
No, well, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, that's what they said. And guess what? We're now 730 days to slow the spread. But yeah, but that's the point that I was trying to make. Like, they got over that shit real fucking. Like, they had a shitty Christmas. The day afterwards, one of them had to go to the hospital. The other one had to go for testing. And within 2 weeks, well within 2 weeks actually, both of them, they're just fucking fine. They're just fucking fine. They're okay.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I really am.
And thank you. I appreciate that. Look, and they're good now.
Yeah.
My point being, if this was okay, I can be an evil motherfucker if I want to be. I don't want to be, but I can be. If I want a deadly fucking virus, that shit would never happen. Actually, okay, let me hone my evil experiences. If I wanted to happen, that would have happened, but it would have been a sleeper agent. It would have lulled you into a false sense of security, and then you would have died.
Mm-hmm.
After you infected 500 million other people that you interacted with. I would have wanted you to interact with a bunch of people before you died. If you were to spread whatever disease I wanted you to spread. See, that's how I would have wanted that to fucking go. This fucking COVID shit, bullshit. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's not like polio or something. That'll leave.
At least polio, I can see getting the fucking vaccine, that, especially in the 1920s when that was fucking going on.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the second week of basic training in the Army, I got more shots than I could count. And they were all.
Oh, I've heard stories about that. I've never been in the Army, but I know what you're talking about. You know who Terrence Pop is? Clockwork.
Terrence, I might have heard of him. Yeah.
Oh, you know who he is. He's pretty. He's talked about this extensively. He was a Green Beret.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah.
I mean, well, he's talked about those. Like, yeah, he's had to get the fucking anthrax shots.
Yeah, I got those.
I've heard that is not a fucking picnic.
No, it's not. Some people actually got kicked out of basic training and they got so sick or recycled or whatever from the anthrax shots. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. It happened. Dudes couldn't get out of bed. It didn't have that effect on me, but I mean, it did on them.
I'm glad it didn't have that effect on you, man. But still.
Oh, yeah.
But no, it's like.
I got both the anthrax shots, and I got there were two of them. I got a tetanus shot, I got a polio booster, and I got like 900 other shots that I didn't even know what they were. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. They didn't tell me. They just shot me. Well, probably not 900, but a bunch. Felt like 900.
Probably did. I mean, yeah, once you get past a certain number, it's like, how do you start keeping track? This is like getting into my fucking storytelling. Like I start telling 900 stories. Like how do you start keeping track after a certain amount? But at least with my fucking my shenanigans, that's at least less macabre as compared to what you're talking about.
Oh, I mean, I could tell you some shit, but most of it's classified, even 20 years later. And yeah, I can't.
And shit, probably you wouldn't want to know about anyways.
Yeah, it'd give you nightmares and shit. Yeah.
Well, and that's why I bring up Ted. Like he's talking about the shit that he had to go through, like to stay in the army and shit. And it's like, and he actually talks about like, okay, if this is the worst virus in human history, here's how you quarantine people. You pass them bottles of water. This actually will lend credence to bottles of water being a shortage.
Mm-hmm.
Notice how I didn't say toilet paper.
I was thinking that. It went through my head. Toilet paper and paper towels went through my head when you said shortage.
Yeah, well, that's what that was the fucking big headline. I fucking laughed my ass off because at the time, like, I was newly single and was like, shit. No pun intended.
Well, toilet paper lasts single people like a week and a half or so.
Single
Hey,
guys
Alexander.
specifically. No offense, Rosie, but single dudes, they do not go through toilet paper quickly.
Mm-mm.
It lasts for fucking ever. If you're a single chick, I don't know, but I know from living with women, like toilet paper, that shit goes quickly.
Oh yeah, it disappears fast.
Quickly.
Yeah.
So I even did the fucking one with the toilet paper counter or something like it was like, okay, you're a single dude, you eat how much, whatever it is, and it's like your toilet paper supply is gonna last for 430 fucking days. It's like, okay, I guess I'm good because you can't find it anywhere.
Oh, when all this.
Okay, I've gone to the Walmart. I actually went and got the allotted amount and was like, I just did it just for fun. I got that, and I got the paper towels are actually, in fairness, the paper towels are out of stock too here.
Oh really?
So I got a roll of that as well. I still have it, by the way, with the Laviva or something, the purple one. I still have it.
Well, in all fairness, I need paper towels more than I need toilet paper because I have a tendency to drop shit and spill shit. Yeah, so I needed to clean the fuck up. So.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fair.
Well, hey man, let me go grab a beer. If you're going to hang out for a bit, I'll be back. Or if you need to go,
I think I'm gonna end up dropping. I'm gonna need to get some sleep.
I get that.
And so what? This is Clockwork Rex I'm talking to, right?
Yeah.
Hey, dude. I'll be straight up with you. We had some misunderstanding on your channel, I think, at some point.
Oh, did we? I mean, it could have been.
I think so.
I don't know.
Well, if we did, then look, whatever it was, I'm willing to drop it. I don't care.
Yeah, it's water under the bridge, man.
All that, yeah. Look, I know you see the same kind of drama and bullshit, and I don't like dealing with it. So if it was any with you or me with anything, fuck that nonsense.
Yeah.
You cool, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you. So are you.
Yeah. So whatever it is, I'm willing to do what I can to remedy that shit. Okay.
There's no remedy to make, man. It's
in
the past. Yeah, it's in the past.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is Rosie doing in the background here?
She's playing
video games or something.
An online game, of course.
Wizard 101, I think is what it said.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted. I remember there was one night where some shit happened or whatever it happened, whatever it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not my sister. I don't hold a grudge.
Yeah,
My sister will hold a grudge forever. Oh my god, she is horrible about that. But anyway,
look, we're dudes. We either get over that shit or we fucking die over it. And I'd rather get over it. What can I say?
exactly.
No, it was nice chatting with you, man.
Yeah, man. Go have your nap. Get ready for work. Do what you got to do. Like I said, I'm gonna go grab a beer, and I might let one out.
Grab a beer, dude.
Yeah.
Grab a beer.
Grab a beer.
What kind of beer, if I may ask?
Oh, cheap. The cheap stuff.
Nothing wrong with that.
Natty Ice. Yeah.
Dude, I was just talking about Natty Ice not a few hours ago.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes, actually. I brought it up specifically. I can't remember why I brought it up, but I did. I do remember when I lived in Joint, that was one of the beers that I would get because it was bang for your buck.
Oh, yeah.
You want to get a suitcase of some shit that'll get you fucked up quickly? Get a suitcase and Natty Ice.
Yeah, exactly. I had to go.
That will do the job quickly, and it's not a bad beer to drink.
That's not too bad.
It's not the tastiest,
no,
but it's palatable. You know?
Well, the store used to sell Keystone Ice, and they quit selling it for whatever reason.
Keystone Ice, that's another one.
Yeah, so I switched to Natty Ice.
Yep.
Hey, Alexander.
You do what you got to do. Like I said, I got to go get another beer. It was nice talking to you, Bacon.
Hi.
Likewise, man. You have a good night, all right?
Hello. You too.
Rosie, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Alexander. He's on panel.
Hello.
Oh, okay. All right. Alex.
Hello, Rosie.
Hey, Alexander. How are you?
Is everything okay? Am I on panel?
Yeah, you're on panel.
Yeah. I was just wanting to come up and talk to Rex.
Well, he's going to go get a beer, so.
So who am I talking to? Who's that?
Oh, he's another friend of mine.
But what's his name?
Bacon.
I'm Bacon. Nice to meet you.
What's shaking, Bacon?
I usually say some chick's legs once I get into her bedroom, but that's not what's going to be happening tonight. Unless she's really, really lucky.
I'm not trying to be rude, but I've never really heard of you or anything. I came up here to talk to Rex, but
it's fine. No.
I know I don't want to be rude, but
yeah, it's fine. Not most people have heard of me. And that's okay. It's all good. I'm a nobody. It's all good.
Rex. Clockwork Rex. I was wanting to have a conversation with Clockwork Rex.
Well, he went to go get a beer, so he should be back momentarily.
I can have a conversation with you.
I was going to go to sleep, but sure.
Can I ask you, what do you think of these First Amendment auditors?
What do I think this amendment? What now?
First Amendment auditors.
Please explain further because I'm not totally understanding you. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I want to make sure I understand what you're saying before I actually.
I'm talking about like people that go out with a camera and film the police, libraries. You know, the First Amendment auditors.
Hmm. Interesting.
You
I
understand me?
really
Rosie,
somebody somebody's replaying me in the background. I can hear myself. Uh,
I'm asking your opinion. I'm asking your opinion on First Amendment officers, the 1A community.
the one ear community.
The 1A community.
Oh, he's talking about people that go around and film the police.
Oh, oh.
I'm asking your opinion.
I don't have much of an opinion on that, to be honest with you. Aside from, I guess, look, I guess people they have a right to film whatever the fuck they want, you know, and they have a right to distribute that in the way they want. Now, how people will fucking like YouTube, which we're on right now, which we can get fucking throttled off, we can get kicked off or banned or doxxed or anything like that. That's how Twitter, YouTube, or whatever, they can fucking do that,
But do you
because it's their
think
platform.
they're fighting for your rights, or are they causing trouble?
Why not both?
Yeah, exactly.
There could be people that are causing trouble, like the sovereign citizens people.
Oh God.
Although I can fundamentally agree with what they're talking about, for the most part, they are causing trouble.
License
The people that are just filming police just to fucking film them, like waiting for them to do something wrong. They're like ambulance chasers. They're just waiting for the police to do something wrong when most of the times they're trying to just fucking do their damn jobs. Now, are there fucking bad cops out there? Yeah, sure there are.
So some people are doing it for clicks and views.
A lot of people are doing it for clicks and views.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what gets clicks and views? People doing shit wrong. Why do you think we had a fucking whole case with Kyle Rittenhouse and Ahmaud Arbery and everyone else? That was a case of shit that went horribly fucking wrong. Whether you agree with whether they were guilty or innocent or whatever, that was a case. Those were cases of shit that went horribly wrong. Guess what?
Well,
that's what made them national fucking news. That's what made it international news.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand why would you want to film people at their work, their place of business?
Because that's what gets clicks. That's what gets news. Why do you think? Yeah. What do you think? Have you ever heard the term rubbernecking?
Why don't they film the police?
Hang on a second. Have you ever heard the term rubbernecking?
Yes.
What does rubbernecking mean?
It means that if there's an accident, that people will slow down and they'll watch what's happening, things like that.
Okay. And why
that's what it means over here.
The question is why. That's what I'm trying to get to. Why are they doing it?
Because people are moved.
Because it's the pedestrian version of a train wreck. Why is a train wreck fucking attractive? Because it's tragic. But somehow everyone wants to look at it. Everyone wants to look at the train wreck, even though it is tragic. It gets likes. It gets looked.
I'm agreeing with you.
I'm not saying that it's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing. Okay? Usually it isn't. But it gets looks. That's why it gets attention.
But what's your point?
That is my point. You asked me the question like, why is all this shit even a fucking thing? Because it gets attention. Now, whether it's justified to get attention, probably not. For the most part, no, it isn't. But why is it getting attention? Is because it's a fucking crap. It's a disaster. It's a travesty. That's why.
I understand that you can film inside the post office. Correct? It's my understanding that you're allowed to film inside a post office. Why? What is the point?
Wait, what did I miss? Why what?
Rex.
That's me.
Rex. What is the point of filming inside a post office?
Well, a post office is a semi-private enterprise, and you're not supposed to film in there.
Now
I mean, it gets government funds, but it's also semi-privatized.
Rex, I used to think it was great that these First Amendment auditors were filming in a post office until I've heard information that there's a section on that poster 7 saying that you've got to ask permission to film inside a post office.
Well, it's like if you were going to go into Food Line or some kind of grocery store, and they say no filming.
No, I'm talking about post offices.
Well,
you've got to ask permission.
Yeah, they've got to ask permission because it's a semi-private enterprise. It's not like it is over there in the UK. I don't.
So people like I'm Against the Press. He's doing it wrong.
Oh, I don't know.
Because he's not asking permission.
Well, it's like, I
am only asking that because I've only just recently found out that there's a different section to this poster 7 saying that you've got to ask permission.
Well, it's like a courtroom. Okay. Yes, that's a public building. But you have to ask permission to film inside the courtroom. I'm sure it's the same way over there.
No, but I like people like I'm Against the Press will because it's the public lobby.
I think we're boring, Rosie.
You beat me to it. I was going to say the same thing.
I can only apologise, guys. It might be my accent.
No, it's nothing wrong with your accent, man, dude. It's all good. In fact, it's refreshing.
Asking questions, nothing's wrong.
I like to ask questions.
Yeah, there's no stupid questions. There's only stupid answers.
Well, that's why it led you down the rabbit hole of what I was going through, because I wanted to get to what you were really talking about, because I wanted to understand it, you know? I'm not trying to attack you or anything. I want to understand where you're coming from so I can address you correctly.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And I would hope that, most people would fucking do it. I know that most people don't, but that's why I do what I do. Even if I fucking entertain it these days, most days I fucking don't. It's like, okay, you're a fucking retard. I'm not even gonna acknowledge you. fuck you, goodbye. Oh, he said this about me. Oh, that's sad. Well, anyways, that's how I normally address people these days. Like, no, I'm talking to you because you have a question. You're trying to get something across, and I want to understand what you're trying to get across. So, I want to extend that courtesy to you. That's what I'm trying to do.
You've not answered my question.
Maybe I'm not, and maybe I'm fucking up here. But I'm at least trying to fucking address you. I'm giving you the time of day, as
my question
that
was.
Saying goes.
My question
okay,
was.
Sorry.
My question was: do you agree with the First Amendment auditors that go into post offices, police stations?
No.
Do you agree with it?
No.
Wait, what do I agree with as far as the First Amendment and the police stations go? I'm not sure in that statement.
Maybe Rex will understand what I'm saying.
Well, he's asking.
Please clarify.
Well, if he's asking if we agree with people who go into post offices and police stations and jailhouses and courthouses.
Exactly. That's what I'm asking.
Well, that's you exercising your First Amendment rights within the government. Whether you agree with government or not, the fact is that you have to use your First Amendment rights with the government. In the same sense that you have to use it with everyone. Anyone that uses the use of force against you, or has the potential to use the force against you, you have to use your voice first. This is the whole case with Kyle Rittenhouse. Like,
so what about?
I don't know how much he used his voice or whatever, but the whole thing of like, this is a thing that we taught in our class is like, hey, I can hear you from here. I'm not comfortable if you get any closer. All that kind of shit. You basically use your voice as saying like, that's your first line of defense, and if they continue beyond that, then clearly they have other intentions than just talking to you or having some other kind of friendly transaction.
Well, what about your police?
You don't fucking wait. You don't wait. You fucking strike right then and there. You don't fucking wait for them to strike. You take them out before they can take any action.
So what's the purpose? What is the purpose?
And by the way, they already had actions planned to take out against you. So go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm trying to ask, what about a private place of business?
Private police?
Private place of business.
No.
Oh, private place of business. What about it?
Well, what do you think of that? 3-4 guys turn up.
A private place of business? That's fucking awesome. What's wrong with that?
Think that's okay?
Well, okay.
I got no problem with that.
Well, let me put it to you like this: you can't go into a public school in America and just start filming everybody in there.
Guys, this channel is not about politics or anything else. This is a chill channel, so.
Well, this is your channel,
Rosie. I'm only asking about Rosie. I'm only asking about First Amendment auditors.
I know, but would you mind taking it like somewhere else if you can?
Yeah, we're boring the shit out of Rosie. Yeah.
Well, Rosie, just to be fair, like, we have people that are on opposite sides of the continent and the hemisphere. They're trying to figure out each other, basically, or we're trying to figure out each other. If I want to put myself in there,
yeah, I'm only
what's going on right now.
And
So,
he's UK. So, and you're in Texas.
It's kind of an international relationship thing here. What's going
Trying
on?
to be diplomatic here.
Exactly. Yeah. And by the way, we're doing it pretty fucking well. Usually, like, it's reduced to fucking shouting words and some shit like that. And
Oh yeah.
if we're talking about the actual fucking governments and work, I mean that means that World War III is coming. But now it's like, okay, we're not that mad at each other. Like, we're actually connecting on a human level, and we're trying to figure this shit out. That's what's happening.
Well, I mean, and I'm sure that gun laws. I know that gun laws in the UK are different than they are here, and filming laws in the UK are probably.
Wait, do they have gun laws in the UK? I thought they were.
No.
I thought they're just not allowed to have them at all, or something like that.
No, you can't walk about.
Or even the public cops like they can't have them.
Sorry, I didn't take a step on them.
You cannot
Clockwork
walk about.
got what I was picking up on. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. My bad. I kind of feel bad for that now. Kinda.
Go ahead.
Sorry,
Alex.
go ahead.
Yeah, I'll
What were
be
you
done.
This is what happens when you catch me up after hours. Believe it or not, this is after hours.
Well, I'm just starting.
Okay. Well, go ahead. I'll shut up. Bacon, shut up.
I'll mute myself. How about that?
Well, I'm gonna get going now, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I love you all so much.
Oh, damn. We're quitting after this. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for having me up, Rosie.
My pleasure.
Rosie, have a good night, okay?
I will.
Thank you.
Love y'all.
Thank you, Rosie, for letting me up.
Love you, Alexander. Love you, Bacon. Love you, Alex.
Everybody, from every background, however, just, hey, all I can say is